Hi, I'm Jonathan. The growth in the ETF market in Australia has been absolutely astounding, and it's easy to understand why that's happening. ETFs are a flexible and really cost-effective way of gaining exposure to different markets. But not all ETFs are the same. And that's what Accument does. It gives you a lot of information for you to be able to make a good choice for your own investments or for your clients, and do a level of due diligence that is not possible with any other system. We have information about costs, the structure, the risks, and the performance of ETFs. And I'll just go through a simple example here. One of the ways to start to filter is to exclude categories of ETF that you're not really interested in. So I'm going to do that very quickly. I want a passive investment. I don't want Australian exposure. I don't want domiciled overseas. I don't want a currency hedge. I don't want a performance fee. And I'm going to filter out the financial sector. So I've just shown those areas, and I can go through here and add filters. So I want it to be passive. I want no Australian exposure. I want it to be domiciled in Australia. I want no performance fee. I want no currency hedge. And in this case, I'm actually going to say I don't want it to contain financials as a top 5 sector. So there's my list of qualifying investments, and I could hide that again and just have another look at those investments. Perhaps I want to rank them by total expenses, and I can do that very simply. FANG comes out on top. Let's put the sectors in there. If I wasn't really interested in technology, I wanted a more diverse fund, then maybe I'd look at QLTY. So let's have a little bit more of a look at QLTY. Go to the summaries page. And there's a lot of information here, including major holdings and sectors. Our scores, a simplicity score, which is really about structure, the issuer rating, the costs, ESG score, and our combined rating. Now, if I really want to do a little bit more due diligence on QLTY, what I can do is go to ETF disclosure, filter for QLTY, and then what I've got is a copy of the PDF, so I can just open that right on the screen. And then I've actually, rather than going through the PDS, I can extract the text. So this is the actual text from the PDS in relation to borrowing, derivatives. So you can go straight there without wading through that PDS. Now this is a beta shares issue, and perhaps you want to have a look in a little bit more depth at beta shares, and perhaps you're interested in how they vote, proxy voting on ESG matters. As you can tell, there's a great deal of information here, and certainly enough information for you to make informed decisions on your investments. Thanks. I hope you enjoy Accument.